Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. Reiki with Anna. Happy World Mental Health Day. Today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp. More on them at the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm honored that you've decided to include me in whatever little part of your day today. Whether that's a personal practice or if you're just here to relax or unwind or have a little bit of company, whatever it is, I'm honored that you've chosen to be here. So, today's video is dedicated to inviting in a sense of calm, inner calm. So while I hope that most of my sessions for the collective here are calming and soothing, I really wanted to provide this session to dedicate to completely calming the entire body, to provide some deep relaxation. So my intention for this is something that you could listen to if you're feeling stressed or anxious, to watch before bed or to fall asleep or something like that. But obviously, it's your call whenever you want to watch or listen to it. And so I've had a few of you ask me if I'm going to continue the chakra series. And yes, I'm definitely going to do that. But as I was looking through my catalog of content, I realized that I don't have too many videos dedicated to kind of lighter, gentler subjects. A lot of what we've been moving through based on your requests have been kind of heavier sessions or more intense sessions. So before we get into the sacral and the root chakras, both of which can bring up some deeper, heavier stuff. You might hear my puppy, she's feeling very calm. She's lounging out. But before we get into the other chakras, I wanted to make sure that you had a few really calming sessions that you could turn to, so that as we move through emotions and also safety and security, sacral and root respectively, that you would have some support there. Okay. So I'm going to start with a few crystals, and I'm just going to clear and cleanse to start out. So I'm going to start by just clearing with these little selenite sticks. I think they have a sweet little sound. Okay, so I'm just going to move a little closer and begin clearing in your aura. So this is a good time to just, as I move down your body, try to imagine all of the stresses from your day just kind of cascading down. And we'll just imagine that energy just kind of being drawn out through your feet. And this is the same if you're lying down or seated or standing. So we really just want to give ourselves the gift of gentle, calming energy. Because you're worthy. You're worthy of feeling peaceful and relaxed. You're worthy of dedicating this time to yourself. Just remember that. Okay, now I'm going to come from behind and pull out around your face, focusing on the throat and the third eye chakras. Great. So I have a little spray here. Again, I know I've mentioned this a few times in the last few videos, but I'm going to be inviting in some more ASMR sounds, just based on your requests. And if you're here for the Reiki and not as interested in the ASMR, then I invite you to check out either my other videos or use this as an opportunity in your personal practice to invite in some patience as we move through some sound. Said this before, but I really love that lid sound. It reminds me of listening to seashells when I was a kid. So this is lavender essential oil, same as our last video. Just inviting in some really nice, hopefully calming energy, relaxing energy. So I'm going to spray to your right. Now to your left. Down at your feet. Just letting that cascade down. And up above your head. Can you see that? Maybe not. Okay. Now I'm going to spray my hands. I want to make sure not to get it on the selenite. And then I'll spray the air behind me. I have a little vase here with some dried lavender. This vase reminded me of howlite. It has a very marbled look to it. So I wanted to invite that in. So I'm now going to take this candle and I'm going to set our intention here. Ooh, it smells so good. It's a cedar and balsam candle, so with the lavender we have this very soothing and relaxing, and this candle is grounding and centering, so hopefully we can have a nice balance here, nice sense of harmony. Okay. So. Okay. 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 So on behalf of your wisest, most empowered and aligned self, in loving comfort and perfect balance, I wish to conduct this distance Reiki session for the collective, for inviting in a deep sense of calm, for relaxation, and for support. So let's take a few deep breaths here. At your own time, but we'll be holding space for this. breathing and release here together. And as you exhale, try to focus on release. Release anything that's not in service of that intention. So release anything that might feel stressful to you, anything that might start to feel overwhelming, anything that's weighing you down. If you even want to sort of focus on an area of your body where you might be holding some tension, and try to just practice. And if you can't do it, it's totally okay. We're just practicing here. Try to practice releasing that tension. Can you move your body in a way that helps you to release it on the exhale? So this is really about developing for yourself a relaxing space and a relaxing practice. I'd love to hear if you have any, specific rituals that really help you to relax. That might be a fun thing to kind of share and compare notes in the comments. Okay. And then with your inhale, maybe we can practice inviting in a sense of peace and calm. So we exhale and release. We inhale and relax. Filling the space up with calming, soothing energy. So I'm going to be putting our trusty little candle right here. Okay, that's fine. And hopefully that will just continue to provide us with a reminder of that intention. Okay. And also a reminder that our breath is there to support us whenever we need it. Inviting in a deeper sense of breathing, deeper sense of calm whenever we want. So I'm now going to draw the symbols outside of your heart center, and we will ignite the flow of Reiki healing energy passing between us through time and space to where and whenever you happen to be receiving the session. Okay. Okay, beautiful. So, two stones that I'd like to play around with right off the bat are carnelian, very nurturing stone, and rose quartz, stone of love and compassion, self-love. So I'm just going to be moving these through your aura, filling that space up with this beautiful, nurturing, and supportive energy here. Sometimes we have to move back to move forward. So now is a nice time to kind of ask ourselves, what can we do to invite in more centered, calm energy into our daily life? Just planting that seed. Are there little things that make you anxious that you might be able to shift to maybe shift your perspective about? I know that's not available to everyone in every situation, but maybe shifting our perspective to one of gratitude. I'm trying to think of examples where this is helpful in my life. I love what Eckhart Tolle says about if we live in the present moment and live, this is a very probably misquoted, and if we live in a way that we believe everything that is happening to us is our choice, that this is actually our preference, we've chosen for this to be the way that it is, he says that can bring a great sense of peace. I'm definitely misquoting him, so but this was my interpretation of what he said. Maybe I'll leave the quote. There is great power to shifting our perspective in that way. There can be. And like I said, it's not always available to us, and sometimes shifting that would be disempowering. So these are just invitations. And if something resonates, feel free to pick it up and use it, and if not, please leave it. So, I can sometimes, and this is just as an example of the way that I use this in little ways in my life. It's a pretty common example, I think. Driving and getting stuck in traffic, and driving in Los Angeles. This is in many places is the case, but driving in Los Angeles, the traffic can get pretty bad. And so I like to try to focus on how grateful I am to have a little bit of time to myself. And if I'm running late and I'm worried I'm going to disappoint someone, then I try to shift my perspective and say, I'm so grateful that I have someone or something to get to. How lucky am I? So it's an example of a perspective shift I think some people might be able to relate to. And then as far as changing that so that I can experience a deeper sense of calm in my daily life, one thing I do now is I leave really early for things. Give myself plenty of time. That's very helpful for inviting in a sense of calm. And I try to make sure that my vehicle is in tip-top shape so that I don't have to worry about something being off that would cause me stress if I have to run late, if I am running late. But again, this is just an example from my life. Obviously, none of these are going to apply to everybody. This isn't available to everybody either, and it's not applicable to everybody. So I just wanted to give you an example to make it a little bit more concrete for you. Because how do we invite more calm into our life? Life is stressful, right? I think there are little ways that we can try to invite more calm. We could invite in a routine, although routines can sometimes stress people out and make them feel like they're not doing it well enough. But this is where we can make it our own. To invite in a sense of personal empowerment and responsibility for your own sense of calm. So finding that on your own, and we can share this and, swap ideas. But ultimately, you're the one who's responsible for what's going on in here. So I just want to open this up for that. My dog's downstairs now, and she's shaking it up. Okay, beautiful. So now I'd like to invite in this piece of howlite for calming, soothing, relaxing energy. I'm going to be placing this right at the crown of your head, and we're just allowing this energy to float down, filling up any of those spaces that were cleared at the beginning of our session. That stuck or blocked, anxious, stressful energy that we pushed out through the feet. Flushed out, I should say. Push is a little aggressive. We're just filling that space up with soothing, relaxing energy with this beautiful howlite. Placing that right at the crown of your head there, and just allowing that energy to just float down. And now I have this little pineapple quartz. So cute. And I'm going to just move through your energy field. I just want to kind of rewrite anything that is contrary to our intention. So if there's any part of you that feels like I'm not worthy of taking this time to myself, or this is pointless, or I don't deserve to be calm, I have so much to do, once I tick all the things off my to-do list, then I'll be calm, or once I do this, then I'll dedicate time to my personal practice of relaxation and calm. So just kind of rewriting that, giving yourself permission to dedicate time to your personal practice, to dedicate time to yourself, honoring the importance of relaxation, engaging in little things every day to help you with that, whether that's yoga or meditation or watching these sessions for the collective, whether through me or through other amazing ASM artists or Reiki practitioners, whatever it might be, just inviting that in. So okay. some more ASMR sounds. I love those little clicky mouth sounds. And most of what I do on this channel, ASMR wise, is just stuff I love to hear. So we'll just pull out anything that's not in service of our intention today. Lovely. That candle really smells so good. Okay. Wonderful. Great. So now I'm going to just comb through your aura with this little piece of amethyst, just a little amethyst cluster. So we're just starting at the crown and just kind of combing through. I know a few of you love it when I do this with this amethyst. I love doing it. I think it's so nice. So gemmy and sparkly. Okay. I'm now going to draw the symbols on the palms of my hands, and I'm going to begin the hands-on healing here. Just sending soothing, gentle energy through time and space to wherever and whenever you are receiving this session. Okay. Chakra, chakra, chakra. Takame, starting at the crown and working our way down. I'm now going to fluff up your aura, just using my fingers. thank you so, so much for being here. I hope that you feel relaxed. I hope that you're able to carry some of this feeling of calm into the rest of your day or night. And now we'll do our closing affirmations. You are divine. Oh, a little hummingbird just came out the window. You are divine. You are connected. You are expressive. You are loved. You are strong. You are emotionally available, and you are creative. You are safe. You are safe. Maybe you can take the energy of the hummingbird with you for the rest of your day. Sending you all a big, huge hug. Thank you so, so much for being here, for your support, for your kindness, for your love and generosity. You're so wonderful. So thank you. And until next time, be well. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Go to betterhelp.com/Reiki with Anna or use the link in the description box to get started and receive 10% off your first month. BetterHelp has licensed therapists who are certified by their state's board to provide therapy and counseling. You will then be asked a series of questions to help connect you with a counselor that's just right for you. It's accessible worldwide by using your computer, tablet, or mobile phone, basically whatever you're watching this video on, through video calls, phone calls, or even text messaging. BetterHelp also has groupinar sessions every single week where members can learn in groups directly from licensed counselors. They cover all sorts of topics from relationships to ways to overcome anxiety. Based on your amazing comments, I know many of you struggle with issues like these. It's $65 a week, and financial aid is available as well for those who qualify. You can apply for that during your sign-up process. You will then be asked to specify what kind of counselor you would feel most comfortable with, and you write in all your current issues. Within 24 hours, you will be matched up with a counselor that fits your needs. I'm so excited and grateful to have partnered with BetterHelp. They're an amazing resource, especially at a time like this, for all your mental health needs. If you do check them out, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear. BetterHelp is not a crisis line. If you are in a personal crisis, I have also included a link below to a mental health crisis center